The FR-AV4 is a powerful device worthy of being in any creator's audio recording toolbox. But what features can we expect from a TASCAM field recorder to push our audio quality to its fullest potential? With its built-in mixer and variety of input processing options, the FR-AV4 captures professional-grade audio on location. Let's dive in and learn a little more about these particular features. Let's start with our input processing options. On the front panel of the FR-AV4, we find 4 input gain adjust knobs. Just like the name implies, by rotating these knobs to the right or left, we increase or decrease the input level on a particular channel. If an audio signal peaks and hits above -2 decibels, this overload indicator light will glow red. Below these knobs are buttons that allow us to access the input processing menu on a channel-by-channel basis. Let's select the Channel 1 button. The first control we see is Channel Enable. By default, channels are enabled, but we can easily disable an input by selecting this option, as seen here. Record Enable primes each channel for recording. By deselecting this option, the channel being edited will not record. Phantom enables 24-volt phantom power for condenser microphones. Easily switch between mic, line, or USB by selecting Input. However, if we're using channels 3 or 4, as seen here, we have an additional input option, External. This switches the input on 3 and 4 to the 3.5mm input on the right side of the FR-AV4. We can also link 2 channels for stereo pairing, disable knobs, or even set a delay up to 300 milliseconds. By selecting Low Cut, we can get rid of low frequencies at 40 Hz, 80 Hz, 120 Hz, or 220 Hz. Enabling Limiter tames signal peaks. By accessing the EQ, we can print our recording with equalization, so it isn't just for monitoring purposes. The FR-AV4 has a 4-band EQ. We can access the different parameters by using the jog wheel to scroll through them, then pushing the wheel in to change that particular parameter. Or we can simply touch the desired control and then make changes to that field. Noise Gate lets users reduce ambient noise in predefined increments. Low being the lightest touch, mid, and high, which is the most noticeable reduction. Phase Invert is also an option so that we may align the waveforms of 2 or more mics capturing the same source audio from different distances. And finally, we have the option to save and load up to 5 user-defined presets. The parameters that can be saved and recalled are Delay, Low Cut, Limiter, EQ, and Noise Gate. Now, onto the built-in mixer. For access, enter the menu, then select Mixer by pushing in the jog wheel or by touching the mixer icon with our finger or stylus. Here, we see something of a classic mixer setup. We can use the jog wheel or our finger or stylus to select the different parameters. The first parameter available, the individual channel pans. By selecting this option, we can pan a signal left or right to varying degrees. Scrolling forward, our individual channel faders can be manipulated. By moving the jog wheel, fine gain adjustments are made. By pressing the jog wheel in, then moving it, larger, coarse gain changes are possible. Next, the master section. Here we have access to the master volume and the master record enable control. If the record enable option is selected, the FR-AV4 will record our master mix. Disable it to record only our individual multi-tracks. The FR-AV4 has so many features to offer audio engineers of all types. The built-in mixer and input processing options are only scratching the surface. For more in-depth tutorials on the FR-AV4, be sure to follow the link on the screen. And as always, be sure to click like and subscribe to be notified when we post new videos.